Hey guys, Lycii here. Today I'm going to be doing a sort of different video than what I was planning on doing. And yeah, sorry about failing to do the weekly videos before. I'm going to hopefully start actually uploading soon though. No promises though. Yeah. Been really goal oriented lately though, so I have high hopes. Anyhow, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a Porter Robinson style like glitch effect bass. I guess it's really good for like creating intros, and honestly, you can make like a dubstep bass out of it. Like pretty much, you can get very creative. But I just wanted to show this little technique. But yeah, this is what it's gonna sound like. Or there's this one as well. So you can get some really cool ideas. This is what the original sample is for this one. It's a really annoying horn sound. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start, and I'll show you how to do it. So this is what the sample sounds like originally. So it's this weird scream. Oh, it's this weird scream noise. What you do is, first off, you go and transpose it up a few octaves. Change it to beats. It should already be set to that. And you select this to go forward. And then you can adjust this parameter. This is going to kind of let in only the higher transients. So see, it's only having more of like the clickier sounds come through rather than just the full thing. And you can set it to whatever you want, half bar. This is also gonna act like a gate. Yeah, if you pitch it up, it goes crazy. So that's what it sounds like without the processing. And then I will step through the processing. And this is a chain that I use in outer space, actually, for some glitchy effects, and I've been using it for a lot of stuff like that. So I have two vocoders. The first one, let's see what it's doing, really. I'm pretty sure it's just adding some noise. Yeah, so if you go and add a vocoder, make sure the enhance is on, switch noise, go to about 20 bands, turn this up to 12 and 80. I think it should be set to that already. And then mess with the depth and the formant a little bit. And you adjust the synths to set them out. Like, you can hear that white noise coming in behind it. Having just a little bit of that white noise, so... It's a really nice technique for just giving your basses a little bit of almost like a gritty sound. I know, at least, well, I don't know for sure, but listening to a few of Must Die's tracks, it sounds like he uses this technique, because I don't remember which song it is. I think it's his one with the Donald Trump vocal sample, but on a lot of those basses, you can hear like the same sort of white noise behind the bass. And so that's why I heard his song and then heard the bass, and I heard that white noise, and I immediately thought about vocoder within Ableton. I was like, you know, I could probably try and make that. And so I just went and have been doing it ever since with that. So, and then afterwards I have a vocodex. This is from FL Studios. You can get this for free and port it into Ableton. I have the wet all the way up, sound godizer 50%, turn off the draft and threaded. have it at a 1 on the order, 63 bands, and then I just messed around with this to where it sounded good. I wanted to dip down those higher frequencies a little bit to make room for the lowers, just to kind of flatten the sound out. I'm at 225% on this first band. On this one, I'm about at 1.3. This one's about 200 cents. And I think I turned down the attack and hold all the way. So, and then afterwards I have some EQ, and this is to make room because this intro part, I don't want this to be like the main sort of bass, I guess. And so I just EQ this to my liking. I'm a big fan of cutting about like 1 to 1.5k hertz. I don't know why, but those seem to be just some, I guess like 1 to 2k hertz. Those seem to be really like harsh frequencies to me. So I usually cut those down. And again, since this is such a like a almost like a bad sample, because it's just this weird screaming voice. I'm pretty sure it's from a YouTube video. There's a lot of EQing that I feel like needs to be done in order to clean it up. So anyhow, then afterwards I have an OTT 100% to completely glue it together. And then a reverb to give it the effect within this that I wanted, and then a glue compressor to balance out the reverb and to adjust the volume where I wanted, pretty much. So yeah, and then where's the other bass that I was? Yeah, this one. So this is something I used in this song a ton, using a redux in order to make the bass. So let me show you what it sounds like without the redux and without this effect. So it's a horrible horn noise. You pitch it down, and I have it on complex this time. And then use a bit crusher, put it at 1, because usually this is turned off. Turn it on, set it to 1, and as I turn this down, you can hear, I'm sure. Pretty sweet. So I did that, same as before, EQing, OTT, reverb, and then the glue compressor. And this one's just transposed differently. Yeah, those are the techniques. This one's cool. So yeah, those are the techniques that I use for this one. I'll let you guys hear a little bit of what this sounds like in context. Yeah. Anyhow, that's a song with Declan James that's going to be coming out at some point. We're going to be doing an EP. So, yeah. And if you guys have any questions about any of these sounds or of any of like these basses, I can go through them in another video. So just let me know in the comments. But yeah, hopefully this helps you create some really cool, unique stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.